Ah! I got it. Haven't even started streaming. I'm already dying. Aloha. Well, shoot. Aloha, guys. Uteraptormon here. Very sick. Oops. I mean, I'm better than I was earlier this week. Tremendously better. I repeat my question, woman. Why are you not in bed? Yes, hello, Raptor Pack. Welcome back. Hi, please. How are you, beautiful? Hopefully, better off than I am, people, today. Why am I not in bed? Because I got work to do. I'm planning on only streaming, like... Grief! I'm planning on only streaming, like, 2 hours. And it's mostly going to be art. And I wanted to get the sketch requests out of the way. So, for anyone who hasn't figured it out, I'm not doing a 12-hour stream this month. No. You not taking care of yourself is work too, dang it. And... Shush. Shush. I'm just glad, okay, so I'm just glad that I'm sweating again. That sounds crazy, I know. I'm just glad that I'm able to sweat again. Oh, you keep her out of this. The husbando actually, I was the one that was asking him to make the post because I'm just like, hey, if it comes from you, I'll take it more seriously. I'll know how bad it is if it comes from you. Oh goodness, not again with the bots. Green Twitch, why? The husbando can explain for himself. Yeah. Tuesday is when I was really bad sick. Wednesday, I was also bad. Yesterday was also not great, but today was not too bad. Oh, so, no.
Explaining for myself, since that was requested.
Uh-huh.
Do you seriously think I can stop you from doing things that you've set your mind to?
Okay, yeah, he's got a point. Here's the thing with my husband. I love him so much. He's a giant teddy bear. When I am determined to make a mistake, he's like, okay, go ahead. I'll be here to bandage you up. I'll let you say.
Okay, I put her down in bed. I leave the room. She gets up and comes back out front.
It's like trying to herd cats. And I'm the biggest flubbernug there is. Alright, please be safe and be careful. I love you. I had to make me some honey ginger and lemon tea. Yes?
That is also assuming that you don't take your work back.
That's also a good point. There's the only thing said, and he leaves the house. That's a very good point. That's also assuming you don't bring your work with you. Like, oh, it's like, what work can I bring back? And then I remember, wait, all of my writing's on a laptop. Speaking of, I'm currently working on chapters 12 and 13. The reason I'm working on both at the same time is because 13 actually is an old chapter being rewritten as new, and chapter 12 is a brand new chapter with technically new to the written section, or the written book, as new lore. Retooling one species. Good Lord Almighty, I really am sick. Ugh. Well, crap. I'm so sorry I'm coughing so much. Where has my tea? Ow, my tea is scalding. I'm being scalded through the tea. I'm delirious. Here we go. Anyway, but yeah, I've been sick all week. I had to cancel PT this week. I was that bad. Like Monday, I was super, super weak, and I'm like, oh no, am I getting sick? And then Tuesday, I couldn't breathe. Like, it felt like I had COVID. On Sunday, and the reason this happened to begin with, on Sunday, I decided I would do some cleaning. The places I was cleaning are super thick with dust. Guess who's allergic to dust? This moron. Guess who was cleaning the dust that she's allergic to without a mask? This idiot. You have no idea. I would love to have a neti pot. Oh my gosh, I haven't had a neti pot in flipping years. Also, I'm trying to get better about not cussing. Just in general. I know the husbando said, hey, it's okay. No. I want to get better about it. But yeah. I don't know where to get a neti pot anymore. The place where my mom got hers, closed. Thank you for the pet. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I went and bought a pack, a VTuber asset pack for being sick. It was only like $3. Yours from Amazon? Okay. But yeah, it was about $3, which was the entirety of my royalty check from Amazon. Oh yeah. Grievous. I got my very first royalty check from my books from Amazon. It's specifically the ebook. I haven't gotten my royalty check yet for the printed books yet. But my royalty check from the ebooks is $2.75. Yeah. For anyone who thinks you make buku bucks try selling books, it's very rare. Oh yeah. If I go by estimates, I should be getting about $20. Maybe. Hopefully. Ugh. And keeping in mind this is directly from Amazon. But yeah, but hello Elizabeth, hello V, hello Akane. If I go silent for very long stints, it is because I have run out of breath. This is the most talking I have done this week, is the talking I've done today. Why are you? Dadgummit. Everyone. Everyone. Why am I not rest? I gotta get some work done. At the very least, let me get these sketches out of the way. Speaking of. Also, what do you think of the blanket and the I'm sick assets? You asked me to. Bam! Now that again, I guess you're referencing both me and the chillet, aren't you? I appreciate it. But yeah, I found some VTuber assets of, oh yeah, you're sick, here you go. $3. And it's like, oh, that's not bad. It's about $1 an asset. There's total of 4 things. Couldn't quite get the mask to work. Couldn't quite get the thermometer to work either. So I used these two. Needless to say, it feels pretty accurate. Just tried. If I'm not, no. The VTuber, the chillet here, I gotta say, adorable art. I, the person behind the chillet, am not. The assets are adorable as well. Oh, I actually have, okay, I'm too tired. About to say, I could show off other blankets and then my energy just hit the floor. No, I'm not cute. No. No! Thought I moved to vote that... I mean, okay. Here, compromise. Compromise. Let me stream 2 hours, and then I will go the fuck to bed. Brad, I gotta stop cussing. There we go. So this way I will get my free sketch request. I get my free sketch request stuff out of that stream out of the way. I get your 2-minute sketch out of the way, and if Shadab shows up, I can get her 1-minute sketch out of the way, which is a very nice, easy stream, not taxing whatsoever, and I finally get some art done. I need to get Mr. Mace's approval. Not worried about sketching. I want to draw. You may not be worried, but I want to be able to get them out of the way before all the medical procedures I've got to have next month, and then all of the traveling I'm doing in November. Suddenly I'm doing a lot of traveling in November. Yeah. Good news, though. I have been feeling better today than I have for this entire week. It not only gets some things knocked out of the way, it's a stupid one, but it's a point. I will McFlippin' take it. McFrickin' take it. Alrighty. Alright, let me get some stuff arranged. That is not what I wanted. There we go. Yay! And think of it this way. Not only do I get this 10 free sketch request stream out of the way, I don't have to worry about it anymore. Same thing with your sketches. So someone poked it off so I can get hers done too. Strawberry Legend. Hi! How are you doing today? Welcome in. I am sorry. I am very sick. my entire chat is like, go the heck to bed. But I want to get drawing done. Okay. I think I need to add on an event called Raptor Does a Dump. That's almost another guaranteed every stream. But yeah. By the way, how's the volume of the music compared to me? Is it okay? I'm gonna bring it down as a smidge. I'm also gonna bring it down on my headphones. But yeah, but for those of you who are in fact followers of me here on the Twitch, this is Twitch only. Sorry, anyone else. But if you're, hold on. Turn down 2 ticks. Okay. Pet the sick chillet. Yeah, welcome in, Drowberry. Hold on, fever brain. What's on the screen? First 10 requests gets a free sketch. Must be a follower. Unless you've won stream bingo, in which case you get a minute sketch. A whole minute. Which I will pull up since Akane, you've won 2. Oops-skadoo. I'll go ahead and pull up a timer. Not stopwatch timer. Oops, wrong direction. Ooh, what? Oh! Hi! Welcome to the Raptor Pack. Enjoy your stay. Let's see, or not, and you just do your sketches for today with no add-ons. But yeah. Story time! Story time! Yeah, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's see. Akane's is 2 minutes. I tried. And I'll put this on a different layer. You explaining, oh, that's fair. But yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll allow that. I will allow that. Yeah. Yeah, I will say I'm not going to be going to writers group, and I'm probably not going to be going to football tomorrow. Speaking of, if I do stream tomorrow, it will be art, because that's nice and easy, and I don't have to do much thinking, admittedly, technically. Did I bring the music down just a smidge? I'll bring down the music just a smidge. Twitch does it. Well, Twitch is constantly doing dumbs. Instead of Twitch dumbing. How dare? Besides, I already said I needed to add a me doing a dumb. So I guess until I officially... Okay, so here's another freebie for you. Someone remind me to add that event. I question that sometimes. But anyway, so here's the rules. To first 10 requests gets a free sketch. You must be a follower here on Twitch. Here's the other thing. Yeah. About time. But yeah, someone remind me to add the Uniraptormon does a dumb to the bingo list. But yeah, you get a free sketch. You must be a follower. It must be TOS friendly. It must be TOS friendly. The nothing not safe for work. Yeah, I did mention my book. I got my first royalties. $2.75. Oh, I can play that. Oh, that actually reminds me. So I've been playing another new game called My Little Galaxy is it My Little Galaxy or is My Little Universe? Hold on. My Little Universe, not My Little Galaxy. Same diff. I know. I'm a sci-fi author. There's a difference. Ugh, excuse me. Hold on. Ears. Okay, there we go. But I've been playing a new game, just a cute little game called My Little Universe, and it's a fun little thing. I don't really have to think that much. Anyone that has me as friends on Steam, you'll know, or you'll see I played that pretty much all day yesterday. The soundtrack you guys currently are listening to is from a game called Amber Isle. It's basically, it's kind of like Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing, melded together with dinosaurs. It is precious. I love it. But yeah, I bought the soundtrack to it, and that's what you're listening to now. Very cute. I absolutely adore it. Highly recommend it. I want to play it when I'm feeling better because I want to enjoy the story. So, speaking of, let's go ahead and get the 2-minute sketch request out of the way. If and you don't mind there, Akane. 2-minute sketch, what's it gonna be? I got 2 whole minutes on my phone. Can I go ahead and... No, don't edit it. You know what? I'm gonna take that and run with it. Here goes nothing. Excuse me. Alright, actually, before I do that, have fun. I'm gonna run with I have no idea. Okay, but before I do that, we are going to get our 2 sketch colors. Gosh, this is gonna hurt all my feelings. But I am going to run with it. Oh. Alright. Phoenix bird? Phoenix. I was about to say, is there a specific phoenix bird or just a phoenix as in the bird? The mythological bird. Bird. Okay. A mythological bird. Alright, I can do that. Alright. So, let's see. How am I going to do this? Do that. Do that. Going to bring this down tremendously. There we go. Trying to find the right size. Think of something? Alright. Alright, so gonna set up the 2 minutes. Phoenix. I apologize ahead of time. My ability to draw birds is terrible. I'm much better at insects and reptiles. So here we go. Alright, 2 minute sketch. I'm gonna remove one earphone here. And let's go. I said let's go. Alright, there we go. And we're off. Let's do base. Already, I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would. Always messes up around here. But then again, this is supposed to be a sketch. Rayquaza? Oh gosh. Oh, come on. Yeah, that wing is funky, but... hopefully this isn't too bad. Yep, that's 2 minutes. That's not bad, I don't think. What do you say, Akane? And then out now says I'm clocking out, so I shall. Dadgummit, woman, I just finished. At the very least, it looks more like a bird than I thought it would. I was trying to think of the, like the phoenix. I think it's technically phoenixes. Get the feel of phoenix? Yay! I guess the little tidbits help sell the fire aspect. Little bits of flame coming off of it. Yeah, we'll do... save 2 min Akane sketch. Boop. There we go. Ugh. There we go. Alright. So if Shadab pops in, I can easily do hers now. Actually, no, I'm gonna put that underneath. I'm gonna put that underneath. Okay, so. Boop, boop. Better yet, let's merge these two real quick. Boosh. There we go. And we'll still leave that there. That is not what I wanted to do. These two merge layers because it merges up, not down. All right, there we go. Okay, so we've got... Rayquaza. Okay. I probably should not do that from memory. Unless you'd like me to try to sketch that from memory. That's gonna be funny. Alright, any other sketch requests so I can get started on this? Alright, let me move my phone. Ugh. Oh, on a completely and utterly random note. I am thinking about making or doing an original animation meme with the song To the South from the Super Nintendo game The Goof Troop. Because there's this one, well, the song is To the South. My boy! Yes, absolutely. Jeff Shark. I'm just gonna put Jeff Shark. My boy. Alright, and let's see. Elizabeth, you still here? Hold on a minute while I melt. See, is my tea cold enough to... Yay, it's just cool enough where I can drink. Use the steam to wet my nasal passages. I will say that's one bad thing this whole week is the air's been so dry inside the house. Oh, the honey makes it. Oh, the honey makes it. I've got this lemon ginger tea, and it's usually a very spicy tea. At least that's the best way to describe it. So I asked the husbando to add some honey to it. And oh my gosh, the honey makes it. Absolutely, the honey makes it. Ah, my ears. Ah, my ears. Alrighty. So I'm actually gonna start with Jeff the Shark first, and I'm gonna try and do Jeffy Boy from memory, so bear with me. Alright, let's see, right there. I'm actually to decrease that. Blech. I know you don't sound great. I will say that sip of tea actually really helped. I'm feeling better than I was the previous portion of this week. I'm finally sweating again, which is nice. And yes, that's as terrifying as it sounds. Oh god, you have over on the green Twitch. Yes, the bots are stupid fast. It hurts my feelings. How are you doing today? Is that the husbando? Yay, the husbando is home! Huzzah! You know, I just realized you went to Taco Bell. I could have asked for empanadas. I completely did not realize it until this very moment. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
We can get empanadas tomorrow. How am I? I am sick. I am sick. I probably should not be streaming. I am sick. But I am so much better than I have been for this entire week. Ugh. Oh no, where did Nathan go? Mentally throw soup at you. I mean, I'll take it. Oh yeah, actually, I think ramen is one of the first things this week that I ate that I'm like, okay, I can actually keep this down. There's, at this ramen, the place where we get ramen, there is this gluten-free ramen. It's pretty plain, in all honesty, but that's the reason I asked for it, because I figured, okay, this thing is pretty plain. There's no spice. There's nothing that should upset my gullet. For the most part, I was right. It's probably one of the more nutritious things I've eaten. But also made pasta salad, did not put any Italian seasoning or Italian dressing on it. Unfortunately, Ember, it is for Twitch only because Twitch throws a hissy fit. And I'm not talking about my chat, I'm talking about the company throws a hissy fit. But yeah, that is what the free sketch request thing is. Hopefully I'm not going to get in trouble. Because yeah, Twitch is being a bit of a, oh, what's a colorful insult I can think of? Give me a couple seconds. I'm sick, my brain ain't working as fast as it normally does. Oh no, is that another bot? Sag, yeah, that's an understatement, ever. Dadgum, it's another bot. No. Sometimes I have no words. God, that's like the what, 7th different username I've seen with that particular message? Good grief. At least my Grekine flat out states what it is. My Grekine is my Twitch chat bot. I guess it's pseudo-coded? Pseudo-coded? I did a little programming on him myself. Oh my gosh, sweet air. Again, I am so happy that I am sweating again. It sounds like a really weird thing. See, it's a rampant issue when you... Yeah. Oh god, yeah, it is. Let's see... I realize I have made the body, but I am not quite sure where to put the head. I now have it. Which can be a purple nurple dipped with arsenic sauce, laden with rotten sock aioli. There we go. There's my colorful insult. I hope that actually got through. Every now and again, let's see. I don't eat candy, I eat sweets. Like mango? Also, hi, Amber. Oh no. Yeah, that could be fun. I'm my own echo. Well, thanks for joining over here. I appreciate it. Hopefully that means I get in less trouble. Still here doing something? Okie dokie. Oh, since you are still here, Drowberry, is it just Rayquaza? And is it from memory? Yeah, it could be a little bit of a hoot. But yeah, thank you for joining over here. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm trying to remember what Jeff looks like at the beginning of that duo emote. This is... Let's see. Like a cat dog, a little bit. Also, Jeffrey's a lot bigger. You think he's so small because you think of like Jeff. Oh, he's like a dog. He's a small doggo. No, that thing, my boy, my Jeffy boy. He thought I'd do my job and check on you. Yeah, no, I'm sick. I'm sick as a chili dog. Crack. Pardon me, taking a sip of tea. God, that cough's already doing better. Less laggy, more petty. Alright, so here's how requests work. Let me zoom out real quick, because I have this. The price for getting a sketch is you gotta be a follower. I probably should put an asterisk next to the free. You know what? No. I'm gonna do that right now. Oh, sugar. Thank you. Welcome to the Raptor Pack. Enjoy your stay. Here we go. I'll put a little asterisk. There we go. You must be a follower. So basically, first 10 people to get that put in a request, you get a free little sketch. If I like it enough, I may fully render it. Who knows? Or it may be something you want to commission later on. It's just one of those testing grounds. Other than the you must be a follower is you cannot make a you are a raptor. I thought you were because of the mon at the end. I could see that. There's a very long history behind my username. But yeah, Raptor Pack. But I could see the Pokemon. My VTuber is a Chillet, which is from Pal World. I have fallen in love with Chibi. You remind me of like an Eevee. I can kind of see that. But yeah, my VTuber is is Chillet from Pal World, and I've fallen in love with this particular pal. It's just adorable. I love it so much. Also because this VTuber is super. Oh, hold on. That takes too much energy. No. I like doing the Chillet wiggle. No. Well, this VTuber is very wiggly. So I have absolutely, this is another reason why I like Chillet. Is because this VTuber, not gonna lie. I actually got this VTuber model for like 16 bucks off Etsy. Yeah. Nintendo can kiss my icy buns. Or I guess in my case, feverish. But yeah, so other than you must be a follower is the request needs to be within TOS. No request that breaks TOS, period. You don't want to get the raptor in trouble. Step on leg. Yeah, they've been doing more and more scummy things, like the newest Pokemon game, they've already announced paid DLC for it. They've also locked three of the new Mega Evs, which is the Kalos starters. They locked that behind competition paywalls. That's so flippin' reasonable. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Goldie. Thank you, Goldie. Let me write that down real quick. I saw it and I, for some reason, just didn't write it down. But yeah, Panda Yelling Pudding? Are we talking like Mr. J Yelling Pudding? Or are we talking about pudding? Yelling Pudding. Hey, I still got some of my voice acting chops, despite the fever. Get Ishmael from Limbus Company in a bunny suit like that Miko trend should be okay, but I'll leave it up to you. I do not know Limbus Company. Can you... Dean Yelling Pudding. Okay, not gonna lie, when you said Miko, I'm like, Transformers Prime? There's a trend? Let's go! You're good, you're good. And for the... Yeah. Nintendo absolutely needs to suck an egg. And not in the fun way. May a hornet poop in their breakfast. Transformers. I've been getting back into Transformers and I am loving it. Oh my gosh. You know, I thought Megatron was absolutely going to become my favorite. No, it's Soundwave. It's become Soundwave. I'm shocked. Although my favorite ship, hands down, is still Breakdown Knockout, and you cannot tear that from me. When the guy in charge was getting... Yeah, the ones in charge of Nintendo right now are, businessmen instead of gamers, which you can tell. Yeah. Yeah, let me look up Ishmael from Limbus Company. Admittedly, I've actually drawn a character in a bunny suit before. Now, are we talking like... Okay, so bunny suit. Are we talking... Oh, wow. Ishmael Limbus Company actually is the first thing that shows up when I type in Ishmael. Huh. I have never heard of this. Ooh. She is pretty. Can I get that in a new tab? Also, I apologize if my eyes start twitching. Wait, did that say she's 8 feet tall? No, it's center number 8 degrees. Eh? Soundwave is based. I still need to write that. Okay, hold on. Soundwave superior, Autobots inferior. Like, I will say his Transformers Prime design is... I really, really like it. Girl's a shorty. I saw the little wiki thing and I saw 8 and I'm like, she's 8 feet tall, huh? No, she's only... Actually, officially, she's only 2 inches taller than I am. Which, by the way, guys, I'm officially 5'6.5", according to the doctor. I've grown 1.5 inches. I don't know how, but I have. Also, Goldie, I have never heard Dean yelling puddin'. I will say the person I am mimicking with the pudding is actually Robin Williams. Alright, but with bunny suit, are you talking about like a bunny onesie, or are we talking like Playboy bunny? I'm officially not sure. Yeah, send it to me on Discord, Goldie. I'll play it on my phone so that way I don't get dinged for like DMCA shenanigans. But yeah, I'm probably more shocked than anyone that I have grown 1.5 inches, which makes no sense because I'm 33 years old. Playboy, gotta troll a little. Alrighty, she's gonna be very fluffy. She's gonna be a very fluffy bunny, but ugh. Great, so there's that, and then for Ember. Let's see. I do, but I am very, very peculiar with how many people get in for Discord. I need to vet folk. And the reason I do that is because we had some bad actors come in and they tried to spam stuff to get the server taken down, so I'm a lot more, what's the word? Discerning? Yeah, believe me, it's nothing against you, it's just me keeping things safe so that Discord's like, oh, you had this person spamming shenanigans. Sounds fair. Get some crazy people when you stream. Yeah. So I'm a lot more careful nowadays. Admittedly, I can think of what the Playboy bunny suit is mainly because of League of Legends. Playboy, I think it's like, it's not Battle Bunny. But it's the Riven joke skin with her in the Playboy bunny outfit with her wielding a giant broken carrot. The lore raptor is in it to you. Okay. Oh, let me finish up, Jeffy boy. League made it. I thought they did. Am I wrong? It's probably just me and the fever. Let's see. I know I've seen the splash art. Riven Battle Bunny, is it? That's official splash art, isn't it? Hold on a tidbit. I gotta look this up. Is it Battle Bunny? Oh my gosh, I think. Oh no, it's Jeff. This is. Let's see. Battle Bunny Ribbon. Oh. Okay, lol fandom. This is saying that it's a okay, well, there's chromas. So give me a couple seconds. Is this for real? I question my own memory right now, but again, I'm sick. Copy image. Yeah, Battle Bunny Ribbon. And it has chromas. I'm gonna look at the chroma now, hold on. It has several chromas. Huh. Well, I'll be a hobgoblin. Oh, and the different chromas have different patterns on the stockings. Huh. If this is real and not a very, very thorough markup. Is this for real? Let's see, skins. Released in, it says 2012 when yep. Battle Bunny Ribbon. Released in 2012. Huh. Well, I'll be a hobgoblin. Oh no, ads. Ugh. But yeah, I was about to say, that's the first thing that comes to mind when it comes to, like, Playboy bunny skin. Or Playboy bunny thingies. Is the Battle Bunny ribbon skin. So you're gonna put there for now, and when I need to get reference... there we go. Part of me is I just perish. Let me drink some more tea. I will say that honey really takes out the harshness. The leaf juice is good. Yes, it is, especially when it is warm. It has honey in it. But I could see me being Jeff the Shark. But there's a big, giant difference between me being Jeff the Shark and actual Jeff the Shark. Jeff the Shark's adorable. Alright, I'm gonna shorten his tail because I'm gonna take forever to do this if I don't. Give him a big old booty. The boy has giant eyes. Which, interesting thing, Jeff Scaleras are actually black. He does, in fact, have irises. They're just very dark, and his scleras are black, similar to his pupils. So it's hard to tell that Jeff actually is not, you know, just has soulless black eyes.
He's a good boy. Yes, he is.
And thanks to the new Emma Frost emote, you can actually get a good look at his face. Give him little cute little teeth.
He's a good boy. He is precious.
Here we go. Oh, wait. I gotta do his tail still. Hold on, let's shrink him real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in real quick. No. That's what I want to do. Thank you. And anyone curious, I am currently working in Photoshop CS6, which is the version of Photoshop that was available for one-time purchase before Adobe decided they wanted to be greedy little suckers and, well, maybe not suckers, wanted to be greedy little leeches and went subscription service. Big girl when she wants to be, tell me I'm wrong. Excuse you? How dare? Oh, that reminds me. And love it about as much as fly larvae and festering wounds. Oh yeah, that's right, he has a collar. I'm like, there's something missing here. What is it? He has a collar.
I forgot that Jeffy boy has a collar.
Or not only is he a good boy, he is a licensed doggo. He's registered. But yeah, this is the version of Photoshop before the corporate greed, or extra corporate greed, I guess.
I've seen some things.
Yeah, he kind of has, doesn't he? Whoops. Whoops-a-doodle. He's a good boy and has had various owners. Didn't Deadpool own him as a pet at one point, and now he's just Emma Frost? Like, you throw me under the bus, so meh. Well, I got one of them done. Alright. Yeah, that version of Jess has seen some things. Oh no. Not Vietnam flashbacks, it's Deadpool flashbacks. Gwenpool, Deadpool, oof. Jeff moment. Who was Kate Bishop? I've read that name before, but I cannot remember who it is. Not sure about Emma, but I know she loves him even in the comics. That's good.
Jeffy boy.
Oh, okay. Alright. So, that is... This is a Jeff that's been eating my another Jeff. Ads keep getting longer. I know, I'm sorry. Anyone want to be generous and gift Ember a sub? Oh yeah, it's September. I think that stuff's still going on. I keep forgetting about it every September. Because I'm not a greedy son of a biscuit eater. Yeah, let me fill Jeff's thing here in. Whoops. Excuse me, goodness. There we go. Less of, you know, stare into the abyss. Oh, whoops. Wrong layer again. Flippin' flapjacks. Bleh. Alright, let's see which of these is gonna be easiest. I feel like a Goldie immediately here. I'll go to Goldie. I wrote it down wrong! Okay. Alright, so I need to listen to the Dean thing. Hold on. All I know are ads. Gosh. Who wants to give Ember a sub? Yeah, the ads really freaking suck, believe me. Don't worry, you're not missing out on too much. Anyone? All the ads. Okay, so let's listen to this.
What are you boys doing in here?
Pudding!
Oh. Are they supposed to be acting insane? But I hear you. That's good. What? What the hell did I just see, Goldie? You got some explaining to do, Goldie! What the hell was that? That I just watched! I need the plot! Now! I demand the plot immediately! No! Because I'm not going to be able to hear you! My ears are stuffed! Type the plot of that episode! What on earth? Oh, I'm gonna do that one because drawing a panda is gonna be relatively easy to do that. I know it says panda yelling Dean, but at the very least I know. Oh gosh. Why? Why are you like this, woman? Oh, on another note, I need to work on getting those. There's a lot of artwork that I need to do. What'd you do to her? I'm guessing Dean and Sam are supposed to be acting insane? Are they in like an insane asylum or something? Like, bravo for Dean for thinking on his feet, but yeah, I demand the plot. I demand it. From the web, the phrase pudding in Supernatural refers to a memorable comedic scene in Season 5, Episode 11, Sam Interrupted, where Dean Winchester yells pudding while pulling down his pants and posing in a psych ward more to convince a suspicious nurse that he and Sam are indeed crazy, thus getting them kicked out of the ward. This scene is a favorite among fans for its absurdity and Dean's classic sense of humor. Thank you. Okay, so... Still, what the hell? What in the world? God, forgive me for my language. What? Yikes. WHF? Okay, well, H and T are pretty close together, so I'd let that pass. Alright, let's see how well I can do this. That looks like a mouse. It's 100% the ears. See if I can remember panda colors look like. Hey, Warlock. Whoa, that is way too big. Let's see. White head, black eyes, black ears. Already, it's now looking like a panda just from the color palette. It's almost kind of crazy how recognizable something becomes based just on color palette. Oh, for crap. No. Here's your soul. Feels better. I'm more concerned for my soul now, thank you. Good grief, the bots. Alright. So this one is Goldie. I will say that's definitely one of my better pandas. It's even in the same pose. Alright, let's do the Ishmael one now. That should... Huh, pretty. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... Is that a whale tail in the background?
Let's go.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do some cropping first, just so that it's easier to maneuver. You're welcome. And so that I can kind of focus a little bit. Now, I apologize ahead of time. My ability to draw humans, even in sketch. Wait, what do you mean that's not her? It said this was Ishmael. Ishmael, correct? Oh, the tail is it. Okay. I'm like, that's a whale tail in the background. Ah. Okay, I read that as that's not her. I didn't, for some reason, my noggin didn't recognize apostrophe H or apostrophe S in that sentence. I got the right redhead. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be a tiny bit of a challenge. Mainly because, as I've said, I'm not that great at drawing humans, so bear with me. Okay, so this one I'm going to have to actually do fairly zoomed out. Okay. Let's go with my thinnest. So probably what I'll do green as the base sketch. Looks like she'd be very uninterested, so kind of a, it looks like flash-chested, fairly narrow body shape. Well, that's a first for me. I just realized most of the female characters I draw have some kind of bust to them. I don't know if I should be concerned or if I should laugh. Bit of a tsundere? Okay. Let's see. Got a, looks like, that looks like a mace. Huh?
It just means you can appreciate the essence.
Tea! Tea!
I know the stuff you don't like telling yourself.
Silence! I love you, but silence, dear!
You do.
Let's see. I don't know if he's ever played. Hey, hun.
I don't think I have.
Okay, I thought so. That would be a no. Nah, that fellow you hear in the background is my husband.
My lovely husbando.
He is also one of the mods here in chat. Alright, so... see, that's... shoulders... oh, neither of these are very bright colors. So that's shoulders... hips, waist is right around there. If the belt is anything to go by, and I am drawing on the wrong layer. Basically, right now I'm just kind of breaking down her shape. She's very lanky. So she doesn't have... her torso is not exactly short. So... that bend in the jack is anything go by. That's the elbow, so right there should be the elbow as well. Alright, so we'll get down to the hips. Since she's wearing a suit, I can't really tell what kind of curvature she has, if she does at all. So we're just gonna kind of go with this one. Just given how lanky her legs is, we'll say she's thin. Or she's pretty thin underneath that jacket. It's very soft face. Alright. Oh, right, that anime. Hold on. That curve immediately goes up. And disappears below the hair. Probably around there, then. Like she's got a hairpiece. Now, be warned, this is not going to look exactly like the character, mainly because A, this is a sketch. Very small nose. Too big on the mouth. Let's see. So what I'm gonna do... I'm actually gonna work around the hair. I'm gonna try to work around the hair. I'm gonna have the shield help me out a little bit here. I'm gonna have it brought up a little bit above. I actually think I need to bring this... we need to rotate that. Wait, did I do it again? I did all of that on the wrong layer again. Alright, let's layer via cut. bring that up. Merge it down. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna merge these two together. Just so that I can kind of hopefully not do that again. Alright. Let's see. So, let's do the hair first. You know, I may very well break my rule of only using 2 colors. Come here, orange. I need you. His very, very voluptuous hair. Kind of almost looks like it comes out like so. And then the rest of it kind of flows down almost off her shoulders. Now I'm going to bring this down, but let it flow outward. Kind of like it does here. We'll have it flow upward like so. Alright, and then I'm going to pick my purple back up. If this will let me. There we are. And then we're going to come in here. And define that eye again. And then there is the... It doesn't have much here for that to really curve into and kind of connect to, at least not from what I can see. Gonna have that curve under. That. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make this solid just because I'm going to try and add her weapon, or at least a semblance of her weapon. Kind of laying on her shoulder here. Can't really see the end of that, so we're just gonna put a kind of a thing there. I'm gonna put a hand there. Again, keeping in mind, this is a sketch. But I am going to fill this in a little bit. Just to kind of help with how things look. Because right now, it is kind of a mess. It's like Daphne. This color scheme. It's Daphne. From Scooby-Doo. Classic Scooby-Doo, you know, the good one. Don't want to see it. It's entirely because of the color scheme. Okay. Alright, at the very least, by filling in some of that, it makes it a little easier to see. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the orange, at least for some of it. It's not gonna be totally filled in, but I'm gonna fill in enough to kind of communicate Some stuff. At least a little better.
There's so much here.
But yeah, no, this color scheme. I've accidentally made Daphne. There you go. She is technically in a bunny. Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta add the ears. I completely forgot the ears. We'll have this ear be all the way up, and then have this ear be floppy. Here we go. Funny outfit. Again, I am not very good at sketching people. I'm sorry. What's this? What did I accidentally cut off? You're welcome. Whoop! Alrighty. I will say that's actually... For my typical human, that's actually not half bad. That just goes to show you how it normally is, Oh, goodness. No. I want these. Gonna shrink it just a smidge, just so that it's within the thingamabobber. There we go. Alrighty. Bloop. Yeah, one of the things that I do with the sketch request is also just I get practice doing sketches fairly decently quickly, I guess. I just get practice doing sketches overall, and if someone wants to commission me, they're like, hey, I want you to do, you know, this sketch of an idea I have for a commission. Keeping in mind it's usually like a single character, but still. Speaking of, commissions are open, but I'm probably not going to be able to work on anything until I'm better. I do have Mr. Mace's commission currently open. Like, I have the file open, but I don't have the brain power to really make good artistic decisions on that. Another reason to do this. Alright, so Rayquaza. I'm going to try and do Rayquaza from memory. So I'm going to focus on the head. Okay, let's see if I remember. I have not looked at Rayquaza in a hot minute. Wait, no, I think I saw him in a video today about the new Pokedex. The Pokedex for the new Legends game got leaked in its entirety, apparently. But it's only for the base game. Needless to say, I ain't happy. Joke. Eh? Eh. Alright, here we go. Let's see, so we start with that. Because the back of his head is a little bit of a ball shape. He's got... I'm building off it. Keeping in mind, I am doing this entirely from memory. Got that triangle. Hold on. I probably should not be doing this from... Fluff it. I'm not doing this from memory. The more I try and focus on it in my mind, the more it runs away. Well, I was right already on some aspects. Not many, though. Oh, that's the reason I thought it was a circle. Because of the rune thingies. Oh, God. Well, you know what? I'm gonna branch off this and I'll fix it as I go. Okay, so here, that does go there, but that raises up like so. Actually going to kind of fill that out. The end kind of curves a little bit. And we've got his eye. Let's see. Not very bright, so I may have to yank the orange in as well to this one. Alright. That goes well past his eye. Oh dear, this might be a little tad bit terrifying. Alright, so his thing, it's not a... Oh no, it is practically immediately there. And then from here, it goes this way. His mouth, this angle, probably put that here. This is gonna be a very scary Rayquaza. Oh no. Alright, so it looks like it's right here, so I'm actually going to... Ah, okay, that's what that is. I gotta delete this. Just need the name anyway. Okay, so yeah, it wasn't actually that much was already there. Alright, so we need... That jaw goes there. That comes up, comes down a little bit. I'm gonna make that kind of thick. And then bring that down. There's really not much there, so it kind of comes off like right here, looks like. And then it's a very kind of a thin jaw. It comes all the way up to here. And then off the jawbone, looks like at the back of the jaw, this comes down. Is it? Okay, it does kind of widen as it goes up, so. There's that. Then that kind of continues on. Alright, so we got this right here. Come out that way. Same thing with this. That actually won't show up just because of the angle. Then I think we know what Jeffy Boy's looking at now. I'm gonna bring this over here, and I'm gonna continue some of this. This is gonna keep going straight up. This is gonna kind of keep going straight up. This is gonna keep curving into that knife shape, almost like a, not quite like a butter knife, more like a art scraper. That, and then with the angle we have him at, it would probably be more like so. I just realized his head has an X shape. Alright, so now we've got to do the little thing. Where's that go? Right about here, looks like. Okay. I'm gonna do this kind of thick. And again, with some characters, it's like, oh, I wonder what this is. And you add like one detail and it's like, oh, it's this character. I think, does that come down straight like so? I can't see the top of his head. I'm looking at the official art. I'm gonna have to just do the head. I'll do a little bit of that for the mouth. Yeah, that's about right. So, not bad, at least. Kind of tell that's Rayquaza. There's... Is that tooth on both sides, or is it just the one? Oh, I missed that! Hold on. Let's see. Will that be it? Yeah, that's gonna be a hard tell. Let's do that in green. So there's like a single tooth that's like right here. And then there's the gums. It looks like gums. Comes off. And you've got these little teeth here. They're kind of hard to read. Good. Golly, Miss Molly. Alright. Give me a second. Oop. There we go. I'm gonna clean this up just a smidgen. Just to make it a smidge more readable. Not gonna be much. What is it, Grickaday? Technically.
If you didn't, did you remember to take your medicine?
Ah, the Texas tater tot shows his face.
Someone wants you to compliment them.
Oh, let me guess, I'm complimenting myself again. Ah, flibbity gibbet. Ugh. Have I eaten today? Yes. Have I taken my medicine? Yes. You just got home? Okay. I'm sick. I'm still sick. I'm better than I was, like I can sweat again. But, bleh, I am still very sick. You can probably hear it. I will say drinking this tea has made my cough much, much better. But yeah, doing a nice, simple, easy stream. I know last week I said we do the vote for what I do on Saturday, but given the fact that I am sick, if I stream tomorrow, it's gonna be art. It's gotta be something nice and easy. Sam, Remy, Spider-Man. Sam, Remy. Which one is that? Hey, cool. You went Tobey Maguire. Okay, thank you. About to say, you're gonna have to give me the actor for Spider-Man. For once, I actually remember that one. Yeah, okay. Tobey Maguire. Oh yeah, did you see the Spider-Man 3 Tobey Maguire movie? The Bully Dance. I think it's called The Bully Dance. It's now an emote in Marvel Rivals. I have it. I actually have that emote. Alrighty. So, we've got Rayquaza, which is not terrible, given the fact that I'm trying my best not to make myself dizzy with constantly looking back and forth from the reference. It's a re-release of the three original Spider-Man movies. Okay, cool. Do you enjoy yourself? I hope so. Jeffy Boy, which admittedly was at the beginning of this stream and me still being slightly feverish. A panda yelling pudding, a Goldie because supernatural. And then Ishmael from Limba's company, or one of our new followers, Ember. Oh yeah, Drillberry's also a new follower. You took your dad?
Aww. That's awesome.
That is absolutely awesome. I am very happy to hear it. I went to my therapist appointment today. We're supposed to be using a new technique in therapy, but she's like, you are not, you're not energetic enough to try this new technique because this will exhaust you. And I'm like, yeah, let's wait till I'm in my right mind again. So that's gonna be in like December. After all of the traveling, all the medical procedures and traveling I'm about to do, I should be fine. Right? Oh, have you guys seen the thumbnail, by the way, for this video? Or for this stream? I'm gonna show you guys the thumbnail. The husband made this. I asked him to do this like last second. I'm gonna choose tomorrow 3s on Sunday. Cool. Oh no. Oh, cool. Elizabeth, if you're still here, thank you for that link. That will definitely be useful. Oh no. Let's brain. Ooh. Copy image. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. So I want to show you guys. I told my husband, I'm like, yo, husbando, I need you to make me a thumbnail. I am sick. So I did a quick little like screenshot in my program for VTube Studio. Do you guys want to see the thumbnail that's going to be on the Use of Tubes and the green version of Use of Tubes? Hold on a minute. Let me look at that link again real quick. Let me click on it. Oh, that's different. That is different. I guess I'm more used to like the traditional neti pot. Let me see if I can find a more traditional one. Me and squeeze bottles don't always get along. I'll be on the lookout for a more traditional one. Like, is it made out of porcelain? It might be made out of porcelain. Yeah, I don't like the squeeze bottles. But yeah, allow me to show you guys. What let's see. Bottles at work, because traditional one, I don't want to break. That's fair. That's fair. But allow me to show you the glorious thumbnail my husband whipped up in just a couple seconds. I'm like, hey, I need a thumbnail, but I want to use the sick chillet. And so he threw this together. Ah, frick. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. I used that on the YouTube one. Hold on. I am pretty sure I did. I hope I did. If not, I'm gonna be really sad. I thought it was funny. We'll have to look. But yeah, this is... this is the thumbnail. Because I am sick of doing art. You just found all of this and just kind of threw it together real quick. My normal, let's see if I can find it real quick. My normal thumbnail for doing art is this one. This one I put together. It's just me in my little inner tube at the beach.
Wacha.
Look at me all healthy and not sick there. But yeah. Yeah, I thought I'd show you guys that. So, let's see. Elizabeth and Thanis, you guys can currently make requests, sketch requests, if you would like. You've got about 10 minutes. Why do you only have 10 minutes? Because I made a deal with chat at the beginning that I would only stream 2 hours because I am, in fact, still sick. And I said, okay, let me get to 2 hours, and then I will go to bed. Then I will go and rest. Keeping in mind at this point in time, rest is probably just me leaning back in my chair and going, let's play some mindless games again. Specifically My Little Universe. Or just watch YouTube. One of the two. Oh yeah. Blip. Oh no. Wait, is that a lick emote? Oh dear. No, no. I am not anyone's. I only belong to the husbando. No! No licky the chili. Your tongue will stick. Especially with a... Wait a minute, I'm feverish. You probably won't. You'll just be slimy. Although, that actually reminds me, speaking of Chillet, Chillet Ignis in Pal World, if you pet a Chillet Ignis, it lights on fire. Yes. I did. Which reminds me, and keeping in mind, I do say no politics. I am saying this as a server. I have been debating for a while whether or not to retire the politics channel in the server just because of how divisive things have gotten. Like, it's bad. I'm so glad I made the decision to be like, yo, no politics on my channel anymore. It's too vile right now. Heck, it was vile back then. It's worse now. But anyway, it's mostly a chat with me and anyone in the Soiva. But anywho, I may need to drink more liquid. Hold on.
Tea necesita té.
Oh crap, I drank it all! Whoops! Or maybe not whoops. Whoopsie doodle! Megalo Mega Nerd. Thank you. The husbando might be getting me more tea. But anyway, while my part of my noggin keeps clicking, how are you guys doing? Y'all having a good day? Y'all having fun? I say as I sniffle. Oh wait, I still have to pay myself a compliment. Ah, crap. I don't know. Thing I'm sick. I don't know how to do this right now. Okay, so for the y'all who are new here, I have a channel point redemption called Compliment. The purpose behind this was for me to get better at complimenting other people. Not because I insult people a lot, but you know, sometimes you just need a compliment. You need a little booster. My chat has weaponized this against me and is making me compliment myself. Why is this such a problem, you may ask? Because I have the self-esteem of a thermal vent crab. Demons, no. Not alright. Yeah, I will take the pets. Ooh, you got some neat stuff in Rivals? That's good. Oh yeah, you got the new Ultron skin already, right? Had to deal with some crappy. Aww, I'm sorry to hear you had to deal with some crappy people. May they be inconvenienced, like stubbing their toe. Thank you. Oh yeah, my little thing's all the way over there. And the mantis. The mantis swimsuit skin looks so cute. She looks adorable in it. I know you main Mantis and Ultron. I main Jeff. Just recently. Ooh, you got the Moon Knight mech skin? Nice. Makes me wonder if they're gonna do mech skins for everyone, obviously minus Ultron. Yes, Grecaday?
Someone wants you to compliment them.
Compliment husbando. Oh, compliment husbando. That means I gotta narrow it down. Let's see. Compliment for the husbando. What am I gonna use this time? Because there's so many things I can say, they all pile on the tongue at once. He's extremely supportive of me. And he cares a lot about me. Now, pardon me, I'm about to cry. I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you for making me tea.
You're welcome. Also, Ultron would get a Mexican, but he puts on like a human skin.
Oh my gosh, it's gotta be a Halloween skin of him being like in a human costume.
It's not Mr. Fantastic. This is the one that
That's what?
It's not Mr. Fantastic. Who's the person?
Invisible Woman?
Fair enough.
Love you, dear.
But he dresses up.
A human. Okay, so everyone gets a mech costume except for Ultron. Ultron gets a human costume because he's already a clanker. Which actually reminds me, I came up with a an addition to that particular insult. FYI, clanker comes from Star Wars. Food.
Nom, 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 nom. I got a bagel, a bagel, a bagel. I got a bagel.
But yeah, for those who don't know, the term clanker actually comes from Star Wars, specifically Star Wars The Clone Wars. I don't know if it's used anywhere else, but I do know it's used there. The clones love to call the droids clankers. I mean, it makes sense. They clank as they walk. You hear it all the time. But yeah, unfortunate for you, it's one that very much fits you. Yeah, clanker cuppa. Keeping in mind, again, I am a tad bit feverish, so for me right now, it's funny and it makes sense. Ugh. But yeah. Cracks, I still have to make one for me. Let's see. It was based on a specific episode of What If, so if they do more, they'll probably be from that episode too. Oh, cool. Listen, I like the clankers. See, exactly, yeah, clanker cuppa. Also, to explain the insult... Uh-oh. Yes?
What's a posture?
It's how you sit.
Chat wants you to check it.
Buggers, I am not shrimping! Ow! I'm leaning, but yow! Ads are not going yet. But they're in about 2 minutes. Okay, so I will admit I have been leaning a little bit. I straightened up a smidgen. Did a little tiny itty bitty stretch and cracked my back. Excuse me while I get that out of my system. Why are you Hi, Gigi. Why are you streaming when you're sick? What did you do? I did a tiny little stretch and cracked the crap out of my back. My family lineage is known for bad skeletal structure. Who knew? But to explain the insult of Clankacuppa, I guess it'd be in the same vein as Monster Fucker. That's the best way to explain it. And the simplest way to explain it, because my feverish brain can't think of anything else. Alright. Do I have water in my water cup? I do have water in my water cup. Uh-oh.
Did you remember to take your medicine?
I'm taking the last half right now.
Go take it if you haven't.
Yes, I took my morning meds in the morning. Now I've got to take my night ones. One more. Excuse me. Alright, so just a heads up, I'm gonna go ahead and push ads. I'm sorry, ads run every hour. I've tried to make the ad interruption as minimal as possible. I'm sorry, but I will see you guys on the other side of the ads for those of you who do not have a sub. If someone does have a sub and doesn't mind being a bit generous, you can sub those that are here. Which, by the way, do not randomly gift subs. Don't do it. There's a new thing and I'll explain it at the end of 3 minutes. Alright, I got water in me. I gotta figure out where to put my water jug. Wait, am I almost out? Oh no, I'm almost out. So for those of you on this side of the ads, how are you guys doing? I am flat out exhausted, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, I managed to stream 2 hours. I wanted to stream at least 2 hours. Before, you know, passing out. I wanted to get a little something done. Sub is still in effect. Why can't we do? Okay. So, I will. You know what? Fluff it. I'll repeat myself. So the reason why I'm not necessarily that you can't do gift subs. I'm highly recommending against it. Mainly because by doing like the random gift sub, not anonymous, the random. So when you just like randomly gift, say like 3 subs or something like that. There's been a change in Twitch's system, and essentially it punishes those that are in chat. And it's really, really cruel and really, really stupid. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, it is very cruel and very stupid. Because what the new system does, and turns out it's been around for a bit, but it's only recently come to light. Yeah. It's one of those hear me out, listen, give me a listen. Forgive me, Banjo-Kazooie, I adore you, but I'm gonna have to put pause on you, buddy. Okay. So yeah, time to... Also, let's see, Gigi, Elizabeth, Thanos, if you guys want to do a request, get it in now or forever hold your peace. Because admittedly, after I finish this, I'll probably end stream because I am sick. This is no... One moment. One moment. You know... Alright. Ack. Okay. So, just a quick explanation on the gift sub thing. I'll get to that request. You in bed with a nice cup of tea. Bless both of your souls. Just absolutely bless both of your souls. Hold on, let me write that down.
Raptoron!
What is it, Grekene?
Someone wants you to compliment them.
Oh, shoot, I still gotta compliment myself. Elizabeth for being a great mom of the group. Let's see. Elizabeth is an absolute sweetheart. Though I don't know who's more vicious. Between me and her. Ugh. But yeah. But just while I have that written down, I'll get to them in a moment. But with the gifted subs, so something that you guys need to know, when you randomly gift subs, Twitch's system prioritizes people who don't follow the channel you're gifting to. So if you ever wonder, hold on. So if you ever wonder why you have a sub to a channel you've never even heard of or you don't follow, it's because Twitch's system prioritizes not people who follow, not people who are in chat for whichever user. It prioritizes people who are not a part of the channel or the community for that streamer. Yeah. So that's the reason why I'm saying I would advise against like a random gift sub. If you want to directly gift sub, I would recommend that. Unfortunately, that does kind of cut into the ability of like gifting, like getting the little savings for gifting multiple subs. But essentially, for people who are in the chat with gifted subs, you guys are actively punished for being here whenever there's like a gifted sub thing. Sometimes one of you guys will get one, which is really, really nice, but the odds are like even lower than they've been before. So just a tidbit. Do I remember everything about that particular thing that I found out? Absolutely not. I probably still have a fever. Another reason why I'm saying I'm so happy that I can sweat again means my fever has, at least for the most part, broken. But yeah, so that's the reason. I'm not saying you can't gift sub or just, you know, like do a random gift sub. I'm not saying that. I'm just advising against it entirely because Twitch's system currently is very unfair to people who are, you know, in the community for someone who are following, stuff like that. So yeah, thought I'd let you guys know. And this is true across Twitch, by the way. It's not just me, it's across Twitch. So yeah, just a heads up. Alright, so I'm going to start the music back up. I'm actually going to go to the next track. And then I'm going to get these two sketch requests done, and then I will probably be like, alright. In the meantime, while I work on these, any suggestions on who we should raid? If not, I'll pick someone at random from my list. And oh yeah, I get to use my the new version of my Sona question mark? My animated version of me. Ugh. So that does remind me, I do need to get those emotes done. I am not petite. I'm 5'6.5" now. Thank you very much.
I'm,
No, but I would love a soda. Yeah, fuzzy. Fuzzy fizzy. Does a tiny red bug begin with a J? Oh, CH. I know exactly what you're talking about. CH. Also, hi Brian, how are you doing? I am still very sick. I feel so much better than I have this entire week, but I'm still sick. Alright, so what I may do, Elizabeth and Gigi, if you don't mind, I may draw one and copy it over to the other. Actually, fluff that, I'm gonna combine the two, if you guys don't mind.
Can you do that?
Huh? Oh, yeah, good idea. But yeah, I am 5 feet, 6.5 inches tall. Alright, swinging, so 5 and 6 are getting combined. You're good, you're good. Ah, that felt good. Thank you, dear. Okay, so once again, story time. 2.5 inches away from petite. What is it, Greg and I?
Someone wants you to guide a raid?
Huh?
They want you to attack someone.
What?
Well, look at your activity feed.
All right, I'm looking.
See? Someone wants to do a raid.
You kidding me?
I'm not kidding. Look. Look at it.
Uh-huh.
I wonder who they are.
Captain. Oh, Cap. Okay. Is Captain Noble actually streaming right now? I mean, yes, I do have a points down, but I don't know why anyone uses it, but hey, it's there. Okay. Alright, so to save on time, I'm going to do 2. I think what I'll do, I'll sketch first. Yeah, I actually had to turn... Uh-oh. Alright, yeah. This will probably have to be the last sketch. Because my hands are getting a little wavy. I will say I'm taking the sketch portion of this a lot more very well, maybe not seriously. Seriously isn't the right word. But okay, so story time once again. You know what? I'm gonna color this on. So when I was little, the
Excuse me.
oh, I can breathe better. I still don't know why that's the case. One of these days I'll figure it out, or I'll remember with the doctor. Well, you know what? I will get to that later. I had like 4 different tangents in my head just at that one moment, and not a one of them was gonna go anywhere. Like pulling apart a body with 4 horses. Thank you. Oh yeah, I got my first royalties. It's $2.75.
Stickers! You know, got stickers.
Oh,
you know who's got stickers?
yeah, that reminds me.
Ha! That's great. Awesome. Dude, put your link in chat. So this way I can clicky later.
I will finish my thought in about.
You know, wrap them all. Got stickers. Stickers! I love stickers.
I need to animate that one of the days. But yeah, this is just ebook, mind you. $2.75. For anyone, so I'm gonna kind of go in reverse order here. With this merch stuff, Universe store, I am trying to get just merch related to my book. The Pun Times Spring store is for just about everything else that I have made. Which reminds me I need to get my food fauna up there, my soda pups and tea cats. Oh yeah, that's right! So, and this is still ongoing, if Chibi Tea, I love their tea. The lady said if I did actually get any sales, she's like, I want to pay you. And I'm like, okay, pay me in tea. That is legit the, uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, you have the legendary Courage the Cowardly Dog raid message. How are you doing? Get a sandwich. Oh no. Hello, Dawn. How are you doing, dearie? Hold on, I gotta pull up chat proper now because there. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Hi, hello everyone. Unfortunate for you all, I am very sick. Yes, I know I shouldn't be streaming. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong, Dawn? Do I have to hit someone in the face with a shovel?
I will get to that later.
Hold on, let me say hello to everyone. So, hello everyone, welcome in. For those of you who don't know who I am, hi, how you doing? I'm Uniractamon. I am currently sick. Alright, let's see if I can get through this. Excuse me. Yes, I am a published sci-fi fantasy author, freelance artist, and animator, podcaster, game developer, a variety Twitch streamer, among many other things. Pardon me. Tea. Where's my tea? Is my tea too? Frick, my tea too's hot. Hold on. Ginger ale. There we go. So yes, hello, David. What is up? DJC, welcome. Pretty hate monger. Welcome in. That is one heck of a username. Hello, Shadav. How are you? Sandwich. Oh yeah, Shadav. I need to do a 1-minute sketch for you. Sound alert. Sound alerts is in here? When did that happen? Let's see. Go to bed. Nah. But I care for you, Dawn, and I don't want you to get sick. Be meanie in Silent Hill. You can pee for me with a shovel. Is it the new Silent Hill? The Silent Hill, I know the shape of the F is supposed to be a music, notation, I believe. But Silent Hill F? How am I? Oh, I had... It sucks even on... Oh. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I've tried to play a Silent Hill game before. I tried to play Silent Hill 2. Turns out, that's when I learned that my PTSD wasn't just a, oh, I'm sure I have this, but it's not real. That was when I found out, oh, wait, it's real. And I can't play the game because of it. I'm gonna leave that there. You know who's currently slow, not dead? I am very sick. I'm better than I was, but I am sick. And I hope I get better too. But yeah, Shadab, Akane won another, Stream Bigo 1 minute sketch, and you ended up with it. Cause she's like, meh, I got 2 minutes already, give it to someone else. And you ended up being that someone else. But yeah, you're good. Silent Hill's can be a very difficult game series, from what I understand. But yeah. I absolutely would believe it. That it is very difficult. I'll stick with Silk Song! Also, I apologize ahead of time for burping so much. I am drinking ginger ale to... Oh yeah, I was telling that story. Okay, so as a kid, I didn't have an inhaler, even though I was kind of supposed to. Like an emergency inhaler. I did not have one of those. I had an inhaler that stayed at school. And my doctor was like, okay, listen, You're doing a Midwest squirrel moment.
Huh? Anyway.
Midwest squirrel. What about Midwest squirrel? I'm sorry, you, what?
Huh?
Come again? Midwest squirrel? Sorry, my brain is stuck on that. What? Anyway. Brain, back on track. I've been doing this all day, by the way. Not the stream, just me being everywhere. Squirrel! Indeed. But yeah, so when I was a kid, the doctor was like, okay, if you ever go anywhere and you don't have your inhaler, drink a soda. And I'm like, huh? Why? Why does a soda? And it was apparently, according to that doctor, her name was Dr. E. She always blamed everything on having the croup. Caffeine can help open it. That was it. Well, she explained it was the carbonation that helps open your airways, but she always said drink like a soda of some kind. Huh.
He was not happy about it.
But not lukewarm. Ooh, it sounds like you got fluffed. Come on. Not carbonation, it's caffeine. Suck on a tea bag or coffee grinds. So, she told me, keeping in mind this was back in 1990s. So, you know, previous century. Oh gosh, I feel so old. Who else here just cracked? Back in the 1990s. Does. Oh. That's when I was a kid, was the 90s. But anyway, she's like, oh, this is true. Wow. I want kids. Anyway, I'm gonna avoid. What? Oh yeah, I still haven't complimented myself. Cracks. I'm getting better at sketching. Oh no. Oh no. Dadgummit. I'm getting another sip of the ginger ale. But yeah, she didn't tell me it was the caffeine. She said it was the carbonation that helps you be able to breathe. So now that I know, and that was the thing that I was squirreling earlier, was finding out what it was that actually opened the pathway. So knowing it's caffeine, you know, that makes a lot of sense. That makes so much. Oh yeah, that does make. Because it's a stimulant. Caffeine is just, yeah, it's a stimulant. You know, I never really thought about it until this very moment. But hey, blame the doctor. The doctor is the one that said it was the carbonation. Grief. But then again, there was a reason why it's like, oh, you just have the group. You have the group. Or it was, like... Actually, I probably shouldn't tell that story. That one's a little bleh. But yeah, it was... she was very good at misdiagnosing. You know what's scary? She was a military doctor. I have not had a I did not have a civilian doctor until I married my husband. I have gotten so much better treatment. Crap. But that's supposed to be carbonation. Helps with breaking up the mucus on the lungs. Sugar sticks to it and helps it go down more. The caffeine is a stimulant that helps your lungs open up more. It is a 3-in-1. Huh. Oh my word. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh yeah, that's right. You're in the medical industry. Well, I'll be a hobgoblin. I stand corrected, Dr. E. I am so very sorry for the insult. Keeping in mind, you still misdiagnosed me for years. But hey, at least you were right on this. I'll be. But anywho, I need to finish this sketch request. How many do I have left? Like, how many spots? I have 4 spots left. This one's gonna be comboed. Let's see. I'm doing this a little bit differently than I normally do. Normally it's just like a bunch of lines, but I've been filling in a lot more just to communicate things a bit better. Cause yeah, that I can get away with the lines. This I could not get away with just lines. I sound like Banjo. Yeah. By the way, this is the first stream I've had this week because I have been sick. Oh. Okay, so I'm done with that. Breath. Well, can understand, but yeah, just saying it was the carbonation. I know caffeine because growing up, parents wouldn't give me. Well, that's dangerous. Kind of a no duh, but still. There was something else I was talking about. Oh yeah, the chibi tea! Exclamation mark chibi. Pretty sure it's exclamation mark chibi. I probably should make it exclamation mark tea now that I think about it. But yeah, if you guys want to order any tea, no! Go away! I'm sick. Achoo! Well, that worked. Look at her run. Look at the title. CHEEBY. BY. 2 raids. Wait, what? Oh, I still have to raid Captain Noble, that's right. Yeah, thank you, Goldie. But yeah, if you guys want to order some tea, I highly recommend this tea company. They are not based off a cult. I know that sounds kind of a weird thing to say, but once you research tea companies, most of them are like cults. This one is not a cult. I have actually met the CEO. I didn't realize I had met the CEO. She was at MomoCon running her tea stand. But I highly recommend this tea. My favorites are listed there. They are the jasmine green tea, black mojito tea, and peach black tea. Ugh, excuse me. I think they do have a mint one. I'm pretty sure. How many mods does it take to run one single command? No, it's just black mojito tea. Because yeah, most of them are only 3 words long. But yeah, if you ever heard me say waifu tea, this is that tea company. Is it black mint mojito? You know what? I'm gonna go check after stream. But anyway, those are still my favorite 3 tea colors. Tea colors. You see the thing over there? You see the little thingy here? Those are the mascots of the teas that I like. By the way, that was approved. School took mine and she saved me from an attack. Oh! Nice teacher. Excuse me. Ugh, goodness. But yeah, highly recommend their tea. If you use code Raptor, I would advise using their first timer discount first, which is 15%. But for returning customers, you can use mine for 10%. I am not getting paid in money. I'm getting paid in tea. Why am I getting paid in tea? Because I asked to be paid in tea. I really, pretty much, I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna, spend, or I'm not gonna, take this money elsewhere. I'm gonna just be spending it in your shop. So if you could just go ahead and pay me in tea. She agreed, by the way, and I talked directly to the CEO. That still boggles my brain. Dry tea bag or mouthful of coffee grounds, Sam. Put UV tube in that bed. No. Second that goalie. Okay, fine, I'll put the chillet in there. Yeah. I'm gonna grab the orange from over here then. But yes, so if you use Raptor at your checkout, CHEEBY. You know, I probably should make it !T because chibi could be said as a multiple different things that we have discovered. But yeah, I highly recommend chibi tea. Oh, goodness. But yeah. 3 mods and we could. Well, Goldie was able to get it. But yeah, again, I highly recommend that tea. Also for any of you guys who don't know, as I said in my spiel, I am a published author. You can go and purchase my book, !Book. My book is currently also on Kindle Unlimited, so if you want to look up, Yusuke, Haven's Last Blade, it'd probably be easier to find Haven's Last Blade.
I will go to bed after I'm done.
How about you take your chill itself? It's what I'm currently drawing. Me and my whiskers. I don't know what orange chillet would be in terms of typing. I'm working on it. Oh, mistakes are made. Put yourself in the bed. I gotta make myself a cup of tea here. I'm gonna zoom in. Oh, you know what I could? I'm not gonna do it in this sketch because it's too small. But I could make this like another picture. Oh. Ah! No! No stabbing me! No! No! No stabbing! No stabbing me! Yeah! Okay, so you get a sketch because, okay, so you guys know that I also do stream bingo. The only reason it doesn't get a lot of stuff is because I don't run it. But yeah, the reason you get a sketch is because Akane gave it to you, and it's a minute-long sketch. Which, Akane, I don't know you've seen your 2-minute sketch, but I'll show it in a moment. But yeah. But I could turn this into, like, an actual picture for later and use my tea cats. And maybe put a soda cup on the side. Alright, so I'm going to grab this green real quick. And essentially what I'm going to do is I am going to use this green and essentially save myself a little bit of time. And we're gonna make this a solid blanket so that I don't have to sketch the entire chillet. And since I don't have to sketch the entire chillet, that saves me a little bit of time. And that means, you heifers, that I will go to bed sooner, since I don't have to sketch the entire chillet. But I might actually make this a picture later. I need to go into Actually,
I'm not shrimping. No, I'm not.
you know what? This is gonna be a lot easier if I use the big one. I know it looks messy, but that's okay. Sketches are not meant to be clean. Here we go.
Blah, 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 blah.
Sugar bits, I still have to compliment myself. Ah! I'm getting better at sketching. There. You know what's funny is I probably already... Excuse me, I'm sorry. I probably already did compliment myself. I just could not remember.
Here we go.
And then... Pardon me as I having to use my own Chillet model to get the pattern just right. To make sure I'm trying to Chillet right. I've made a pumpkin Chillet. Oh my gosh. So the reason that it is difficult to get a stream bingo and even I forget about it is because I can't run it at the same time I do stream. So I rely on my mods. I rely on my mods to run it. And as you could see, sometimes they do things in clusters. But there we go.
I have a nice little cup of tea.
Yeah, I might turn this into like an actual picture later and use it for like thumbnails. Alrighty. So, the 1 minute sketch. I'm gonna, hold on, I need to go down here real quick. Boop, 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 boop. I'm sorry! Well, that one was a little rough even on me. Can you request, are you following? I do not remember. The main, okay, so in that case, yes, you can technically request something. So let me show y'all real quick. So this is the 2 minute sketch that I did for Akane. Or Ace of Diamonds, as she's called in chat. I call her Akane because that's what I knew her as first. And it stuck. But yeah, this is 2 minutes. Needless to say, I'm actually kind of impressed that it actually looks like a bird. I'm usually so bad at drawing birds. But yeah, let me grab my timer real quick. And I'm gonna set it to 1 minute. But yeah, if you win stream, that's fair. But if you win stream bingo, you get a 1-minute sketch. Akane has one too, so hers was a 2-minute sketch. Basically, instead of being a bunch of them, it's just consolidated into one with more time spent on it. So yeah. So the reward for getting a stream bingo, whoever gets it first. What's the stream goal tonight? What do you mean? Hmm? Yeah, for the sketch request, you have to be a follower and the request has to be within Twitch TOS. Well, Warlock said he wanted to do a request. Also, what would you like your 1-minute sketch to be?
Beep, 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 beep. Yeah.
After Warlock. Yeah, for anyone who's coming in late, I am sick. I am very sick. But yeah, keeping in mind this is gonna be a 1-minute sketch. Oh, holy cow, you betcha. I could do that. Oh my word, that's gonna be funny. Hold on. Well, Shidov thinks on that. Let me get that written down at the very least. One of your bingo's number is stream goal reached. Okay, so there's 3 currently going right now. There is the bit goal, which is at 7,500. You guys get another sketch request from me. At 25 subs, you guys get a 12-hour stream from me, which I am not doing that one this month. A, kind of ran out of time. B, I'm sick. So, and I've got a medical procedure next week. So I'm not going to be able to do a 12-hour this month. I'm going to be moving it to next month. Bingo cards all over the place. But yeah, so reach 25, you get a 12-hour stream from me. And then hitting the 600 follower goal, you guys will be getting another cooking stream from me. I think I've decided to make 700, 800, and 900. All of those will be cooking streams, and then 1,000 will be me and the husbando co-op game. And you get to hear his illustrious, beautiful voice on stream. But clearer. And probably echoey. Because I am loud. So it's mostly going to be me echoing. Someone has bingo! Who had bingo? What'd I miss? Huh? What bingo? Who was it? Mods, did you guys accidentally call that one? Okay, looks like Shadow's still thinking. It popped up. Who got it? I clearly didn't. Elbow on the button again. Alright, well, let's scroll. Alright, so look for stream bounty. Oh, lovely duck. Okay, that's not gonna work. Usually stream bounty will announce who it is that wins. Did I reference a movie? Huh?
I think that was...
Okay, the husbando says that that was a misclick.
No, I think that was for... that one.
Someone has bingo. No one's won so far. Also, hi, Timmy. Ticker tab in the game UI. No one has it and there are no winners. Okay. Called not bingo, they joined not called bingo, my bad. Wait, what? Pac-Mate is a follower.
Hey.
So yeah, it's someone called event 11, someone has bingo. That's the reason why I'm like, okay, who got bingo? There are no bingo calls for this game. Ah. Pat. But yeah, Shadav, have you thought of your 1 minute yet? I've got the timer set up. Yes, Grekene?
Did you remember to eat today?
Yes, I did. What is it, Grekene?
You need to stretch. Hey,
Stitch clapping?
Yep. Did
Yes.
you remember to take your medicine?
I did.
Go take it if you haven't.
Alright, let me... Oh yeah, I can't stretch normally anymore because the arm of my chair got broke. So I've gotta... I gotta do this gentle-like. Ow. And gentle-like. Jeez. Why are you chilly dog? I have a fever. Yeah. Well, maybe not a fever. Since I'm sweating, I don't have a fever anymore. Or at least I shouldn't have a fever. I've been sick this entire week. I've only today am I feeling good enough to stream. You munch I did not munch on stream. I ate before stream. If you have a fever, you might... No! 24 for the state of Indiana for Disability Determination Bureau for whatever reason. 1224 is money. You might be able to get a Big Mac. Old reference a game since you drew the chill. Well, I was talking about Power World earlier. Got a fever, it's for more cowbell. To buy you the neti putt, you pick a good one. Alright, I'll look for one. Speaking of, before I get started on the stitch clapping, let me drink some tea real quick. Get me a good old gulp, because now it's cool enough that I can actually drink it. Dude, I still gotta clean out my craft room. The dress is not going anywhere. Unless I crochet it, the dress ain't getting anywhere. Why the hell did I not think about that before? Genuinely, why did I not think about that before? Crocheting the darn dress! What? You know, I'm halfway tempted to join Stream Bingo and see if I get anything. Fluff it, let's do this.
Also, I'm going to call this because you got stabbed.
Say what?
I'm going to call this because you got stabbed.
Air. Yeah, that was technically a sound. No, that's too much. Halloween and Amazon Vines keep, oh no.
And there, now it's a legitimate call.
Right as I was yeah, I'm definitely surprised. Oh, capybara heifer. Okay, minute for stitch clapping. Let's do this. Oh, all right. Do I got my colors? I got my colors. All right. Okay, so Shitty Cricket. But I specifically Smurfette. If I could get the hat to avoid having to sew the hat, that would be great. Yeah, getting the hat would be great. Because mod's number 28. I would definitely surprise. But yeah, so the husbando, if you would like the 1 minute sketch, you're more than welcome to it. Okay. Yeah, first person that gets it is the one that gets the thing.
And I will pass it to Elizabeth.
Huh?
And I will pass it to Elizabeth.
Okay, Elizabeth gets it then. Since Elizabeth got the next one. Elizabeth, what do you want your 1 minute sketch to be? While I get started on Stitch here. Alright, let me Let me remember what Stitch looks like real quick. Alright, start this 1 minute sketch in 3, 2, 1. Alright. And we're off. The words I will... Okay, that's fair. Jeez, only got 32 seconds. Forgive me, this is gonna be a Terry Pat Stitch. This is a 1 minute sketch.
That's a bunny.
He's so cute and fluffy. This is terrible. It's supposed to be 1 minute of Stitch. I can't remember his pattern. No! I have 3 seconds now! I'm sorry, Shanav. This is the best I can do in a minute. Stubborn idiot Pokemon. I mean, Stitch kind of looks a little bit like a bunny. Okay, so for Elizabeth. Oh gosh, this hurts me. It's Stitch is the Easter Bunny. Thanks, guys. Okay, so for Elizabeth, just the words go to sleep now. I can do that. Oh, goodness. And then I'll do the holy cow for Warlock. I feel so bad. Alrighty, so this one is a 1 minute for Elizabeth. Ah, gosh. If I could have gotten his patterns, it would have looked like Stitch. But I couldn't remember his pattern. It's how the panda bear... It's how the panda bear turned from a mouse to a panda. It's because of the pattern, which has been the theme tonight, I realize. Alright, so we're gonna hide that. Alright, Elizabeth's sketch starting in 3, 2, 1. And it's literally just go to sleep. Or I will go to sleep. My bad. Oh, look at that! A link took me 20 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds. Hey, look at all the time I have. I can put all this extra stuff in here. I know, I need to go to sleep. Termite is loose. Oh no. Alright, so I actually ran my timeout! What?! That is too funny. Ugh. Oh gosh. Alright, those are done. Now to finish up with Warlocks, and then I need sleep, and then I gotta go read Captain Noble. Provided Captain Noble is still streaming. Big part there is if Captain Noble is still streaming. Alright, doing a cow from memory. Let's go. I actually painted a cow for my mom Gosh, it took me forever to finish because I wanted it to look good. Yes, I know that looks weird, but you trust the process. No, this is gonna look rough. I guess I could do biblically accurate angel cow. You still alive? Okay, awesome. Also, hi Sailor, how are you? I'm trying to draw a cow from memory, which is not proven to be too good right now. That's already looking like a capybara. Oh boy. Gosh, doing this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you draw from preference. Oh no. You pulling a D, throws himself headfirst in a stream. Ah. Alright, and then for the holy, give the little cow a halo. Lo and behold, a holy cow. Although legit, I may actually draw this one later, provided I actually get back to it. Or, you know, doing art for myself. Just because I appreciate the lurk. That actually reminds me, how many people are actually in here, and do I dare look? Looks at the Pokemon on the screen. Oh my, there's quite a few of you beautiful people. That reminds me, did Dawn say she was skedaddling? And I miss it?
Huh?
Did Dawn say it when she was skedaddling and I miss it? Or is she still here? Anyone know? Hi, people! Welcome in! Don't mind me, I'm just a nervous wreck.
Still on the chat?
Say what?
Still on the chat?
Okay. Just curious. Ran off to ice her hands. Yeah, she said she was playing the new Silent Hill game and she was having a rough time of it. I've seen a little bit on the new Silent Hill game and it was no thanks. Wait a minute. Wait, that curve is correct. That curve right there for the nose is actually correct. How in the world? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna be happy with the fact that I remember that that angle on the nose. The answer is yes. Hello! Sorry you're all here when I am sick. Actually, wait a minute. This is my fault. I'm the one who's sick. I'm the one who's sick and streaming. Either way, hello everyone and welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. This is probably the weirdest looking cow anyone has ever seen. But hey, there we go. Holy cow. And I said I would stop after Warlocks. Hey, that's not bad. Smurf head should be there on Monday. Alright, I will crochet the dress at this point. At the very, you know what? I could just crochet the top. Nah, I mean, boo. Oh, goodness. Alright, we're gonna hit Control S. I was about to ask, who do we want to raid, but that was already determined. Yeah, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it. Gotta find Captain. Okay, there he is. I recognize that username, at least.
No, Stabby the Chillin', I'm sick enough. Yeah.
But anywho. Kibiyuko? Hello. How are you? Kangaroo, and what was that? Oh no!
Someone wants you to compliment.
Why am I getting fucked with bamboo? Yeah. Grief. Yeah, I can kind of see the kangaroo.
Yeah.
Complicate. What was it? That's supposed to be a cow. Timon was Pumbaa?
Timon and Pumbaa.
Marmot. Pumbaa is a warthog. Oh, meerkat! Yeah, Timon is a meerkat. Now that's what you meant. Quick compliment. Hey, brain, can we stop boiling for 1 second and think of something?
Yeah, it's too sleepy.
I'm getting better at being creative. Fish critter. Oh yeah, they're chilling. Guess. Oh wait, no. The fish critter. That's Jeff the land shark. It's a very quick. You're good at listening. I'll get to it. Someone snooze the ads. I got it. Ads are snoozed for 5 minutes. Okay, so here's the dealio. If, and this is a giant big fat if I am feeling good enough to stream tomorrow, I just realized I went way past my time. Whoops. I only meant to stream 2 hours. Here I am at 3. But, and this is a big fat but, bigger than mine. If I'm feeling good enough tomorrow to stream, it will be an art stream, mainly because that is fairly easy, both on mental capacity and just work. BI is great. Pony. Oh, that's not a pony. That's apparently that's supposed to be Ishmael from Limbus Company. Warlock. Oh, it's just supposed to be a holy cow. I did a cow from memory. That was my fault. But anyway. But yeah, if I am feeling good enough to stream tomorrow, yeah, Ishmael from Limbus Company. I used a reference earlier to make sure I at least got it semi-right, but it's Ishmael from Limbus Company in a bunny costume, which was the request. I had to make sure it's like, is it Playboy bunny or actual like bunny onesie? Because I have done a bunny onesie before. But anywho, but yeah, like I said, if I'm feeling good enough tomorrow to stream, it'll be art. I know I said I was gonna let you guys vote, but as you can tell just from today, no, sorry. I'm actually surprised I was able to talk as much as I did. So, yay, breathing. But with all that said, y'all, please be safe, be careful. I'm working on it, Goldie. Y'all, please be safe, be careful, make good decisions, and I will see you guys when I see you guys. If it's tomorrow, I'll see you then. Otherwise, it'll be sometime in October.
Good night, Dawn.
Yes. Good night, everyone. Yeah, y'all, please be safe, be careful, make good decisions, and I will see you guys later. Now let's go raid Captain Noble, who's playing Minecraft. Good night, everybody. I'd wiggle, but I'm too tired. But yeah, see you when I see ya. Good night.